If you've ever looked at an ad that's been running forever and thought, how the hell is it still scaling? Then this video is for you. The reality is that 8-figure brands do not get just lucky overnight with their ads. They follow a curated system. They have a blueprint that the little guys don't know about. And that system has rules. You're going to walk away with laws that explain why some ads scale and others do not last more than 2 days in your account. Hello, if we haven't met, I am Mercedes. I'm a former CMO, growth marketer, and currently direct response copywriter with 10 years of experience in copywriting and 5 years experience in creative strategy. I've worked with DTC and e-commerce brands from launch to scale, from new products and new ventures, new companies, to scaling them. And my specialty is really building ads that don't look good and just don't stop the scroll, but also that move metrics. It's not just about having those vanity metrics that we all want. It is also about, is this thing actually working for my client? So if you want to learn about that, then you definitely want to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave me a comment and all that. That really, really helps. But now let's move on to these law 7, the fatigue log. That is why exactly you need a creative system that we were just talking about. Because the thing is that ads don't die, but audiences do saturate. So you may have this ad that has been working for a set amount of times, months, even years for some companies, and then eventually it flops. And that's because it reached out to all of the audience that it could have reached out to. So the thing is that most people scream creative fatigue when performance drops. But sometimes that creative fatigue is just fatigue. It could also be an offer weakness. It could be your landing page. There could be a mismatch in your landing page. There could be lack of congruence in the messaging. It could be backtracking. It could be a seasonal shift. It could be audience saturation. It could be so many things. But here is the real insight. A winner can be kept alive by refreshing the wrapper and keeping the angle. And what do I mean by this? So you could try a new hook, but keep the same angle. You could try a new proof, but the same script. You could use a new opening scene. You could try a new creator. You can add a new objection line or move the objections up. Here are some ideas. You can say something like, swap something like, here's my story, to here's the myth, or here are the 3 signs why X did blah, 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 blah. You could also swap a UGC proof for a demo proof or an authority one. You could start with a question instead of a confession or a statement. You could lead with curiosity only. That is how 8-figure and 9-figure brands are keeping their winners, printing money. Those are my 8 laws behind every ad that scales to 8 figures that I've observed myself with my 8 and 9-figure brands that I've worked with, the clients that I've worked with. And this is just my list of ideas, what I've seen worked over and over and over again, and what are they doing right now, what they're also paying thousands and thousands of dollars to marketing experts to spill the tea here in this channel. That's why you want to subscribe, is because I'm going to spill all the tea. So subscribe to my channel, ask me any questions if you have that, and if not, then tell me, have you tried any of these? How did that really help you with your business? Did you see any changes? And finally, if you want more videos like this, then subscribe, because I share weekly creative strategy videos so you can make the most out of it. And I'm not just giving you wishy-washy blah 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 motivational bullshit. I'm giving you actionable steps that actually work for my clients. So keep an eye out and let me know if this helped you, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye. Oh, and by the way, remember what I told you about having the copywriter and all of that? If you do want to book a consult, I am now officially opening my consult page. So if you want to go grab it, then you can click below and you can have me join your team for a while and then give you some advice on what I would do if I were your creative strategist. Or you can talk to me if you want to work with me one-on-one. Okay, see you later. Bye.